So the very first country I have got in front of you all is Germany. Let's talk about Germany. So Germany actually offers, consider both cost as well as potential returns. Studying abroad is a significant investment. So that is why you need to study properly. In terms of ROI, it's like 2.2 times to 3 times. Cost becomes 18 lakhs to 24 lakhs. This is for 2 years. Austria. We now have to talk about the Austria. Now this is low cost with good salaries. Here you can expect such good salaries. Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this today's session. Here we'll see some top cheapest countries to study abroad in 2025 with best ROI. So without a further ado, let's get started with the video. Studying abroad is a significant investment. So that is why you need to study properly, consider both cost as well as potential returns, right? And over here we'll be seeing upon tuition fees and living expenses, the total cost occurred and also starting salaries along with the ROI. All of these things we'll be considering in today's video. So the very first country I have got in front of you all is Germany. Let's talk about Germany. So Germany actually offers low tuition. The low tuition fees is there. If you see most of the public universities, there is no tuition fees at all. So yes, it is going to be cost effective in terms of that. ROI here is the highest among the listed countries and making it extremely cost effective, right? You can just see over here that there is no tuition, and even if it is there, so maximum will be 1.5 lakhs per year will be there, the tuition fees. And living cost you can see can occur around 70,000 to 1 lakhs per year. Starting will be 70,000, okay, the minimum. And total 2-year cost comes up to 18 lakhs to 24 lakhs. Now average starting salary also you can expect to be 45 lakhs to 55 lakhs, okay, which is in terms of ROI, it's like 2.2 times to 3 times. And yes, it is going to be cost effective. You can definitely consider this particular country. Next, we have got is Netherlands and Austria. Now let's just understand, see, Netherlands actually offers moderate ROI along with the higher tuition fees, which actually reduces the cost effectiveness. Next is Austria. We now have to talk about the Austria. Now this is low cost with good salaries. Here you can expect such good salaries, plus which actually is making it as better ROI and similar to Germany. So you can obviously consider Austria as your thing. Now see, tuition fees here is 1 lakhs to 2.5 lakhs. Living cost can come up to 60 to 90,000 per year. Now total cost becomes 18 lakhs to 24 lakhs. This is for 2 years. Now salaries, average starting salaries are 35 lakhs to 45 lakhs over here. Now ROI is 1.8 times to 2.3 times. Fine. Let's talk about Netherlands now. Netherlands, here you have the tuition fees to be 12 lakhs to 25 lakhs. This is the starting range. And here you have it living to be 60 to 90,000. Now, the average salary we have to talk about is 40 lakhs over here. You can expect of getting 40 lakhs to 50 lakhs package. Now, ROI becomes 1.3 to 1.6 times. That's how you can just analyze. So, yes. Austria is something which is low in the cost and yes, good in the salary. So you can consider this as a similar option of Germany. Now let's just move on to Australia. Now, as the name suggests, over here it is going to be higher in cost as well as leading to lower in terms of ROI. But yes, it's still suitable for the students who are prioritizing prestige as well as global recognition over cost efficiency. So you can still consider this as your option. Let's just talk about the tuition fees over here. So the tuition fee is going to be around 20 lakhs to 40 lakhs per year and living to be 1.5 to 2.5 lakhs per year. Now, starting salaries are to be 55 lakhs to 65 lakhs. That's how I can consider and compare. Now, ROI is 0.9 times to 1.2x. The ROI becomes. Okay, so you can still consider this as your best option if you prioritize the prestige and global recognition as your thing. Countries I've bought in front of you are South Korea and Russia. So basically guys, both the countries offer low cost education with moderate ROI over here. Okay. Now Russia has the lowest total cost among all. Now offering best ROI as well as for if you are like budget conscious, then definitely you can consider this as your option, Russia, which is good in terms of lowest in the cost and best in ROI. Now let's just talk about the South Korea first. So tuition fees comes to be 1.5 lakhs to 4 lakhs over here. And if we talk about the salaries, it's like 30 lakhs to 35 lakhs you can expect. Living to be 50 lakhs, 50,000 per year we are talking. Now, let's talk about tuition fees over here in the Russia. So in Russia, you have it as 1 lakhs as your starting fees, and living to be 30,000, okay, and salaries to be 20 lakhs per year, okay, 20 lakhs you can expect. ROI is becoming as 1.5 times over here in the South Korea, and here it becomes 1.8 times in Russia. Now I have got in front of you all the table which is going to help you out to compare all the countries in one go. So for Germany, if we see, firstly it's best in the value, it's low in the cost and higher in the salary. Okay, you can definitely consider this as your best option. Otherwise, you can consider Russia also as your best option, as it is again the cheapest option with decent salaries. So you can consider this also as your option. Now the next one is South Korea, right? It is moderate in terms of ROI but good with culture and exposure. So you can also consider this. So basically you can consider Russia, Germany, right, and Austria. Now Austria also is affordable and strong in ROI. So these are some of them. Now if we talk about these, so these countries are having moderate ROI, right, because they are having like higher tuition fees, but still they are, you know, having global recognition. If you consider Australia also, it is giving you global exposure. So for that sake also you can consider this as your option. So yes guys, again now guys, I have got in front of you all a table to compare all the tuition fees, living cost, total 2-year cost as well as average starting salaries in front of you. Now with the best ROI, you can just consider and compare. You can just compare and contrast over here according to your needs. Now to encapsulate, Germany we studied was having lower. Germany and Austria offer the best ROI for students seeking affordable study abroad options, right? And Russia and South Korea are the cost-effective alternatives for budget-conscious students. Now, Australia and Canada provide higher quality education but less cost-effective, guys. So you have to consider accordingly now. Okay guys, so yes, that is it. I hope the session was helpful. You have to compare and contrast between your needs. You just see that what exactly you need in terms of going abroad. You need to see that whether you want higher quality education, are you cost conscious. You need to see all these things, all these factors matters a lot, and then decide precisely. So thank you so much guys. This was it for today's session. We'll be soon meeting you all in another beautiful session very soon. Thank you so much.